Hey everyone, so this week's tutorial is a Valentine's Glam look with some sparkle. It's pinks and purples, so I hope that you like it. Please subscribe and give the video a like, and I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Bye. So first we're going to prime the face, and I'm actually going to use something that's not actually primer. It's called Nivea Men Sensitive Skin Aftershave Balm, and the reason why I'm using this is because the second ingredient in it is glycerin, and glycerin is pretty much glue for makeup. This primer is amazing. So what you're going to do is you're going to rub it all over your face and keep rubbing until it gets all tacky. Next we're going to use foundation, and I'm using L'Oreal True Match in the color C2, and I'm just going to use a stippling brush sprayed with MAC Fix Plus, and this also has glycerin in it, so that's why it helps the foundation stick better because of that glycerin. And then I'm going in with my concealer, and I'm using MAC Pro Long Concealer in NW20, and this is the last little bit I have in this concealer, so I put it under the eye, on the chin, and on the forehead, and I use a damp beauty blender to blend that all out. Next week I'm going to have a tutorial on just the face and eyebrows for you guys, so I'll go a little bit more in detail on that. Next we're going to set the face with powder, and I'm using Mercier Loose Translucent Powder, and I'm using a dry beauty blender, and I'm putting that under the eye, the forehead, and the chin, only where I get oily and crease. And then I'm going to use a big fluffy brush just to lightly brush a little bit more powder all over my face, so it's easier to blend my contour. Next we're going to contour my face, and I'm using my Try and True, and it's Kat Von D Shade and Light, and I'm using the color Shadow Play, the middle there, and I'm just going to use it on my cheekbones, a little bit on my temples, and along the jawline. Then I'm going to go in and highlight. I'm using the first lightest color there, and it's Lucid. And I'm just going to use a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to go right under that contour and that cheekbone just to sharpen it up a bit, under the eye and on the forehead. Next we're going to do brows, and I'm using my new Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer, and it's a little bit thicker than my regular one, and this is in the color Soft Brown as well. It cuts down on doing your brows by half the time you usually do it. I highly recommend getting it. I'm going in with Naked 3 by Urban Decay, and I'm using that first color in Strange, and I'm going to dust that all over the lid. Then I'm going in with Limit, and I'm going to use a fluffy brush and go just in the outer corner of that eye to start having that transition color to help smoke out that eye a little. Then I'm going in with the next color, and it's Nooner, and it's just a little bit darker than the last color Limit. And again, I'm going in that outer corner and buffing that in to kind of smoke out that eye. Then I'm going in with MAC Press Pigment in the Light Touch, and I'm going to use my fingers to dabble that on. And this does have a lot of fallout, so what I end up doing is taking that loose powder again, and I dab it under the eye so it's caked on like that, and it helps catch the loose powder, and that way when you brush it off, the loose powder will come off. This is also called baking, and this helps brighten up the under eye as well. So you can definitely use this technique just to brighten up the under eye as well. Then I'm going to use a fluffy brush to burn out that outer color again. And then I'm spraying a flat paddle brush with that Fix Plus again and dabbing that over top of the Press Pigment by MAC to brighten it up and make it a little bit more metallic. And then I go in again with that brush with the pressed powder to make that pigment more metallic. So now we're going to put glitter on the eye, and I'm using Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue as a base so that the glitter sticks better. And then I'm going in with Makeup Forever glitter in, I'm not quite sure what it is, but I think it's 91001. It's just a white glitter, and I'm just going to use that paddle brush to put that on the eye as well. Then I'm going to buff that out again. Then I'm going in with the darkest color in the Naked 3, and it's called Blackheart, to darken up the outer corner of my eye and blend that out with a big fluffy brush again. Then I'm going to brush off that loose pigment and the fallout with a big fluffy brush and wipe that away. Now we're going to go under the eye, and I'm using the color Factory from the Naked 3 palette and putting that under the eye to buff it out. And then I'm going to go in with the Blackheart color and darken it up again. Then I'm going to use a pencil brush to buff that all out. Then I'm going in with Kat Von D's Tattoo Liner in Trooper. Then I'm going to make a wing out eyeliner look. Then I'm going to highlight my brow bone and the inner corner of my eye using Becca highlight in Moonstone. Then we're going to curl lashes and do mascara, and I'm using Voluminous Miss Manga mascara by L'Oreal. And then I'm going to do the bottom lashes with Maybelline Illegal Length mascara. Then we're going to do cheeks, and I'm using Makeup Geek blush in the color Romance, and it's kind of like a shimmery goldy peach color. And then I'm going to highlight the cheeks again with that Becca highlight in Moonstone.
And we're going to do lips, and I'm using MAC lipstick in the color Angel. And then I'm going to go over that with some gloss, and I'm using Cargo Cosmetics in the color Anguilla. So that completes our tutorial, and I hope you guys liked it. Please subscribe and give a thumbs up, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks again for watching, guys. Have a great Valentine's. Bye.